Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of the Diamond Select Femme Fatales statue of Batgirl from Batman, the animated series. Man, I really like this statue. Between the pose and like her smile, it's a fun statue, and dare I say, it's cute. There's a lot of good things to like about this, and a few little things to nitpick, so let's get right into it. I think they did a great job with her head. I think the sculpt of it's just great. Like her cowl looks good, her smile, the way the hair is kind of falling out of the back. I think the cape looks really good, and I really dig the pose she's in. It's kind of like a kind of a sprint, like a mid-action pose. I like the way her arms are in that little running position. Her legs are in a bit of a sprint over this cop car. I really dig that. Good pose, very well sculpted, and I really like the base. The base is, the top of the cop car, and I do like the little siren lights on top, and it's just unique. It's not just like a black base. In fact, all the statues in this series have really good bases. We have Catwoman coming up with the rooftop. We had Harley on the bat symbol. It's better and more unique than just your basic base. And there's some really good details to the sculpting, not just the pose, but like her belt. Her belt has a nice little design to it. I like the way she's holding the batarang here. The gloves, the way they kind of edge off the rest of her like little tights underneath. And then the sculpt of the bat symbol is pretty good, but the paint on this is kind of where it starts to falter a bit. You can see that this paint does not follow the sculpt at all. It kind of bleeds out, stays within the lines too far. Also, the one that I have here, her face, there's a little bit of like little dots right above her upper lip. Nothing too bad that you don't notice from a foot away. But still, when you're up close, there are little problems with it. Like right here on the top of her cowl, there's like this brown paint line. It's kind of faded and there's a line going right across it. Little things like that, like the fading right here at the edge of her eye area, which, again, you barely notice when you're a little further away. Like standing on the shelf looking at it like this, who cares? But up close, I will say that there are, some sloppy little yellow edges here that could have been painted a little cleaner. And there's random scuffing along her legs and stuff. Nothing that's like an off color, like it's not like it's red scuffs, but there is these weird little like plastic scrapes along the edges here. But it's kind of hard to complain about that considering how cheap this is, cost-wise. It's about $40. So like that's a pretty good deal for what you're getting. Like it's hard for some people to collect high-end statues from like Batman the Animated Series, for example. So $40 is more manageable, and you're getting pretty good quality when you look at it from far away, but you're also spending $40 for some cheap paint jobs. But look, the inner lining of the cape, the fact that it's black is a nice little attention to detail. I like the way they painted her mouth and teeth and eyeballs. Like, this is a great statue. I love Barbara Gordon. I loved her in the animated series. I love this statue. I'm very happy with it. Thanks for watching, folks.